here at Busan HQ. Today I'm joined with Kath again. Hi Kath. So, have you got any final thoughts on what a TBLI should be doing to prepare for their first training session?
Yeah, well, I would say probably just kind of my last thoughts on that would be prepare yourself for the training. If you've never delivered training before, you really want to know that when you're standing there in front of this room full of people who've paid money to learn from you, that you are comfortable with what you're saying, how you're saying it, and how you're presenting yourself. So in terms of your appearance, I would say, dress for your audience or your venue or both. Does your venue have a dress code? Do you have to wear business attire or smart casual, or find out what your venue requires, because if you're in a more prestigious venue there might be a dress code. Dress for your audience. If you're going to be training a room of kids, probably wearing a business suit's not really going to cut it. You might want to just wear a wee top and a pair of trousers, or a skirt or whatever. Yeah. And if you're, same with students, it's going to be a bit more relaxed. But if you're training business people, then you dress like the business people. You're going to wear business attire, or at least smart casual, an open neck shirt and a pullover or whatever. So have a think about it, but I would say really make sure that you're comfortable in what you're wearing. Don't go out and buy a brand new pair of shoes the day before your training and then stand for 6 hours in shoes that are crippling you. Make sure that you are comfortable, because if you're comfortable, then you're not thinking about, oh, these shoes are hurting, or, you're concentrating and you're giving your delegates, your trainees, your full attention. So smart, comfortable, and take note of any dress codes, and dress for your audience. That's what I would say about appearance. And in terms of how you look when you are actually delivering your training, I would suggest practice. Practice actually delivering a mind mapping practitioner course. Get a couple of friends together, ask them to set aside a day, go sit in your kitchen and teach them how to mind map, a freebie, or charge them if you want. But deliver your training course to them and ask them for honest feedback. Do this with people that will tell you the truth. If you are constantly waving your hands in the air like I do, or scratching your nose every 2 seconds or whatever, if you've got any kind of tics like that, ask them to look out for them and point them out to you. Not to make you self-conscious, but so that you can work on not having them, because they're all distractions when you're delivering your training. So practice in front of your friends, and if that means they get a freebie practitioner, a mind mapping practitioner qualification, great. If they want to pay for their certificate, then they've got a bargain. You might want to think about filming yourself delivering the training, even if it's just like a couple of slides worth of training. Set your room up as if you are actually delivering a training session. Everybody's got a smartphone with a video facility on it. Get a tripod and set up your camera on your phone and film yourself for 5 or 10 minutes and just see how your delivery is, and look at tics and things that you do, and just generally kind of critique your own performance. It's quite hard to do, but it's definitely worth having a go, because when you see yourself on video, you notice things that you don't realize you're doing in every day. Like, you might have a phrase that you say all the time, and in a 10-minute video you might say it 6 or 7 times, and by the end of that video you'll be like, I say that quite a lot, I should probably not say that, because if I say it once you'll end up saying it again and again. So I'm not trying to give you a complex about all your wee tics and issues, but it's worth kind of working on them, and I'm just going to building your confidence so that you know what you look like, because you've just seen yourself on video and your closest friends and family have told you that was a really good course, or I think maybe you might want to think about this when you're doing this course with other people that you don't know, and just kind of get some constructive feedback. So, and the last thing I would say is that on the day of your training, practice setting up your equipment. If you've got a projector and a screen at home, practice it at home. But when you're setting up a laptop to work on an external screen, you can actually probably use an HDMI cable and practice this on your TV. Every computer is different, but there's usually a function key, and along your F keys on the top of your laptop, there'll be one that looks like a screen, and that will be where you switch between just looking at your computer screen, looking at your computer screen and your external screen, or just looking at your external screen. So you press the function key and you cycle through these 3 settings. And I would say practice that, because there's nothing worse than going into a training session and the person is flustered when they start because they're like, oh, I don't know how this works. Get there half an hour before everyone else and just make sure that you've got it all up. And if your computer's got an automatic go to sleep mode, switch it off, because you don't want to be mid-sentence and your screen disappears, because that's pulling you out of the training. So, you know, technology is great, but you really need to know what to expect to have a backup, just in case it fails completely, but also know how to operate your equipment. And the best way to do that is to practice it. And that's it. Good luck with your training.
Thanks, Kath.